Bonjour, dickheads. Hello, welcome to another episode of the vlog. It's been a little while. It's been like a week, so stop complaining. Today, I'm here in Rouen. At the Théâtre de l'Ouest, the West Theatre. I mean, Rouen is an interesting place. It doesn't even sound like a thing. It sounds like an English person trying to imitate a French person. When you ask English people, hey, imitate a French person for me, English people will be like, wow. So it sounds like a fake city, but it's a really cool place. Cathedrals, nice stuff, and the theatre's amazing. So the show starts in about an hour and a half. I'm still getting ready, so let me take you on a tour of the Theatre of the West, the Théâtre de l'Ouest, and see who's helping out in the show this evening. Let's go! So it turns out it's Théâtre à l'Ouest and not de l'Ouest, because I'm an idiot. And this is...
À l'Ouest.
Yeah, mais moi j'ai dit de l'Ouest tout à l'heure, parce que je suis con. This is Loïc.
Yeah.
He runs the place, and he's part of the reason why I'm on stage tonight. So this is your theatre, right? C'est ton théâtre ici?
Yeah.
Parfait.
Mon théâtre, yeah.
Super. And
it's mine.
It's his theatre. He runs the place, and yeah, it's an exciting venue. It's a really cool, cozy place. There's a bar. People can drink before the show, which is great because I drink during the show. So it's amazing. And like every time I perform in a place outside of Paris, I've got somebody helping on the lights and sounds all the way up at the top. Over here is Camille.
Yeah.
There she is. Say hi.
Hey.
So she's got all the exciting stuff to do over here with the lights and sounds and stuff like that. She's got a beautiful view of the room. It's incredible. So yeah, she'll be doing my lights and sounds, which is exciting. I mean, there's not really a lot to do on the lights and sound. It's just I need a light and the intro music. That's basically it. So the stage area, this is what I'll see with the audience behind. By the way, if you're at the show this evening, then let me know down in the comments. That'll be fun. And then just behind the stage, over here, is the backstage area, the dressing room, which is very exciting. Check this place out. We've got snacks, which I've destroyed because I've driven all the way from Paris. So I was very hungry all the way from Paris, 2 hours. Coffee machine, which is great. Guinness in the fridge, of course. The Guinness in the fridge. Need the Guinness in the fridge. So yeah, it's very exciting. So now I'm going to get ready for the show because here's the thing, right? It's been 7 weeks since I've performed this show. 7 weeks, 49 days that I haven't done my full 1 hour show. So I've kind of forgotten it. So I need to go through my jokes, just remember the wording, and yeah, it's like an hour and 15 minutes of me talking that I need to remember from the last time I did it. So yeah, it's exciting. It's the kind of the start of the tour outside, or since it was finished, since I finished at La Nouvelle in March. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for the show and prepare my shit. Oh, it always helps preparations when I have a nice little Guinness inside of me. Fuck. If you like Guinness, say hi. If you don't like Guinness, fuck you, alright? So now that I think I've written down my jokes in the order that I think I normally do them in, I'm now going to check my fridge at home. The photo of my fridge, which has the order of the jokes that I last did them in, to see if it matches the order that I currently have now. So let's see if it works or not. What have I done? How did that work out? Oh, well, I've completely fucked that up, haven't I? Alright, the order is completely wrong. So now I have to sort it out again, basically. Oh, I found the transition that I thought I was gonna maybe do, but not between two things. Oh, I feel better now. It's great, things are fine, things are everything. The show starts
in 1 hour, 59 minutes, everything's fine. Fuck!
So, we're getting close to the beginning of the show. It's exciting. It's super exciting because this is, I think, the longest time that I've been without doing my show for the last 2 years. I mean, I started the show in January 2016. I think this has been the longest time where I haven't performed it after such a while. You know what I mean? I'm saying the same thing twice. What the fuck? So yeah, excited and nervous. I think the room's about 120, so it's a small-sized room. It's cool, it's cozy. It's weird after performing the show for 3 nights a week, 4 times a week, for 3 months, and just being fed up of it. And now it's like, oh cool, I'm back to doing the thing again. It's I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably end up like tripping over my words a lot and trying to figure out what what I'm trying to say. But it's an interesting experience. So yeah, we'll see how it goes basically. Cheers. Here's to a potentially disastrous, potentially successful #Franglais in Rouen.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir, bienvenue à #Franglais, Rouen, make some fucking noise! Let's go, behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Sabi, she's the one that keeps the green light.
Yes.
I think you need to translate to my neighbor.
Go on, man, we're coming right quickly, go.
Fuck! It's a show that's half in French, half in English. Hey. All right, I'll start again. So basically, what I was saying.
I lost you 10 minutes ago.
I know. If you don't speak French, I'm sorry. We're in France, and I'm doing the show half and half. I got it. I'll be back to English soon. All right. Je passe pour un con. Même auprès des Anglais, en fait, c'est.
This is the audience in Rouen. #Franglais. Yes.
So, that's the end of the show. The end of the show in Rouen. Here's the thing, it's so exciting to be back on stage again after 7 weeks of not doing the show. I remembered most of the stuff that I had to say. Here's the one thing that bothered me though about the show is that always at the beginning of the show I ask, are there French people, are there non-French people? It turns out there was some English people who were in the audience who didn't speak one word of French because they were here visiting their friends and they got told to come and see the show. However, they didn't speak any French and the guy shouted out like a proper English person, and so it put me off a little bit. It's because he didn't speak any French, he wanted it translated, and I was like, well, the show's 50-50, like I'm going to do some bits in French, some bits in English, you're going to understand half of it. However, it did, I let it affect me on stage, and I did some extra bits in English so that he would understand, but you know, it's one of those things where I shouldn't be focusing on that one person who doesn't understand it, to the detriment of everyone else. But in the end, it was a good show. The audience were crazy, it was a lot of fun. Let me know if you were at the show, if you're watching. I know Celia, who I signed a thing for, she's here, but let me know if you were at the show. And let me know what you thought. But yeah, there was one English guy who was a little bit leery, a little bit wild, because he'd had a bit too much to drink. And so I made sure I did a couple of more English things than I normally do, so that he wouldn't keep shouting and be like, oh, I don't understand. But anyway, he came to me after the show. He said it was great. He had a fun time. So it was all good. So that's it. That's the show Franglais in Rouen done. My next date is in a couple of days in Bussy, Saint-Georges. fuck is that? It's a place that I've never heard of. It's near Disneyland. So I'll take you on the journey with me. But that's it for this episode of the vlog. And I'll see you at the next one, wherever it is, whenever it is. This has been fun. All right, I'll see you later. Bisous. Bye.